All right, so for this example, I'm going to show you how the sidechain compressor works. I got a session of Cubase 5 pulled up, and I already have two instrument tracks. One track has a drum line with a basic 4 on the floor kick, and the other track is basically a synthesizer with a really loud, grainy, obnoxious sound. And the reason why I did it that way is so it would be more obvious when you see how the sidechain compression affects the sound and gives a pumping sound. But just to play it back real quick so you can hear how it sounds, you may want to turn your speakers down a little bit. I don't know how loud this is going to be after I blend the video together, but I know right now, even making this video, this sound is just really loud. But check it out. All right, so you get the idea. Basic 4 on the floor kick, really loud synth. But if we want to have that pumping effect, that sidechain effect, here's how you can pull it off. What you want to do is you want to create a compressor on this track. We'll just use the basic Steinberg compressor. And then what you want to do is you want to flick on this activate sidechain. This is basically Cubase's way of sending the signal to a bus, and that way you can provide inputs to that bus through another channel. So in order to give input from the kick, we got to go into this kick track, go to send, and we're going to send it out. See where it says sidechains Spectre 1? That's this instrument here, because remember, we told the compressor to activate its sidechain, so it sends it out to a bus, and now we feed that input to that signal for the compressor to work on that Spectre 1. And once it's assigned, we turn it on, we turn it up a little bit just to make sure it's all the way on. And then from here, let me just do some initial settings before we do it all the way. Gonna bring down the threshold some, bring down the ratio a little bit, pull back the release, and check it out now. See how it's starting to have that pumping effect? I'm gonna play with this, the settings a little bit more, just so you get an idea of what changing the settings will do in this situation. Check it out. So you get the idea, and that's basically sidechain compression. Now, what's actually cool with Cubase, though, and here's what's cool about Cubase. Like, all right, you see how on the drum track, I have it as a send, and I'm able to control how much of the volume is sent to the, or I'm sorry, how much of it is sent to the sidechain bus. Cubase has this interesting thing where, check it out, like, as I play the track, I can actually pull this back a little bit, and it gives this funky way of controlling how wet or how dry the sidechain compression is. Like, I thought that was pretty neat. I never really noticed that before, because most programs, like, the sidechain compression is just at 100% all the time. But I don't know, I think that's pretty neat that you can actually control the wet and the dry, because in a way it's almost like having a parallel compression sidechain kind of deal. I don't know, but I just figured I'd point that out. And like I said, that's basically sidechain compression. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the section box, or you can hit me up in my email. Or you can, what's another way to get a hold of me? You can PM me on YouTube. But that's basically sidechain compression. CP from Blue Eclipse Productions. I'll let you later.